Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Jeff Smith with Mikhail Weish coming to you live from North Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the North Medford Black Tornado taking on the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. We're pleased you are joining us for this game on TableRockSports.net, and we welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer for today's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And you can help Table Rock Sports by becoming one of our more than 3,300 fans as subscribers. And if you're among those 3,300, we thank you. Going to have a brief pregame show as the final warm-ups are taking place. And the first game of the doubleheader played finishing up just a little bit ago. And despite a seventh inning rally by the Lady Cavers, they fall 6-5 in the first game. And we're getting ready for our second game. The league records, North Medford in that first game improved to 10-4. Grants Pass dropped to 4-10. North Medford currently the 9th ranked team in the state. Grants Pass number 32. And our starting batting order for Grants Pass, it'll be batting first will be Huberger. Kuykendall will bat second. Montejano bats third. Vanuku Johnson will bat fourth. Branham will bat fifth. Mowry bats sixth. Ruiz will be seventh. Manuel will bat eighth, and Schreiber batting ninth as Huberger steps in and takes a strike. Starting battery, J.C. Russell Tyler, your pitcher, and Natalie Talascala is the catcher. And that one up in the zone, called strike two. It's 0-2. We'll get your defensive arrangement here probably through the second inning as we're still getting everybody into the scoring app here as that one gets away from the catcher for ball one. 1-2 to Huberger. First pitch time was 5:08, 66 degrees, and mostly cloudy. Little wind blowing in from that grounder to third. The play made across. Making the play was Gabby Urban over at third. And there's one away, and the hitter will be Kuykendall. And a 0-1 count. Kuykendall grounded to second. And the play made there by Rutigliano. And there's two away. And the hitter will be Madison Montejano. And I gave you the wrong pitcher name. I apologize. Lucy Roberts is your pitcher. I was one one line off. J.C. Russell Tyler wears number 1, but she's not playing position 1. My apologies. That line drive right back off the pitcher. Underhand toss and picked back up in time. So staying with the play was Kaylee Raines at first as that ball was shoveled low. She dropped it at first but made the play. So after one half of an inning, no score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Bottom of the first coming up when we come back.
Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
It's Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram season at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back. Welcome back to North Medford High School and the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Batting order for North Medford. Hamlin will bat first. Tlaxcala will bat second. Lawton third. Urban bats fourth. Raines will bat fifth. Batting sixth is Rutigliano. Edwards, the DP, bats seventh. Roberts will bat eighth. And Russell Tyler bats ninth. And that would be JC. And your flex playing right field is Kalen Russell Tyler. So Hamlin leading off, facing Kuykendall. Kuykendall, your pitcher. Vanuku Johnson, the catcher. First pitch swinging, lifted to left field, and the play made in left by Schreiber. And one pitch and one out here in the bottom of the first, and Tlaxcala will be the hitter. Hard hit ball past the glove at second base of Huberger. And a one-out base runner for the Black Tornado as Tlaxcala reaches base. Lawton will come to the plate. So Huberger made a nice attempt. Got a little piece of it, but couldn't quite get to it to flag it down. Lawton first pitch swinging, possible double play. I don't think they'll get there in time. They get the lead runner at second. Lawton reaches first on the fielder's choice, and Urban will be the hitter. So Gabby Urban at the plate. Takes a breaking ball low for ball one. 1 on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. And that pitch misses for ball 2, 2-0. First 3 batters, all first pitch swinging. Urban has taken 2 pitches. She'll take up high and a 3-0 count. Of course, these games scheduled to play tomorrow, but because of a not so favorable forecast moved them to today. That's in for a strike, 3-1. And we're happy we can be here to bring you one of the games here today from North Medford. Another breaking pitch. I don't know if that was the changeup or something else, but it's in for strike 2 and a full count. Definitely pulled the string on that one. Kuykendall staring in. And Urban will serve one out to right, coming in, and oh, it gets past the right fielder, Ruiz. She'll track it down. Coming in to score is going to be Lawton. And all the way to third goes Urban. So 1 run on the board for the Black Tornado. They lead 1-0, and Kaylee Raines will be the hitter. So Ruiz had seen that she was going to have to take that on the short hop, but it snuck under her glove. And Urban all the way to third with an RBI. And that pitch is a strike. Strike 2 called. That one in the dirt. Raines had to check her swing a little bit. Being down 0-2, she was trying to make sure. That pitch is up high. It may be 3-2 count. I got 2-2, but we're a little far from the umpire, and I may have missed a pitch there, but it won't matter. Base hit into center field. Another run comes home as Urban comes in to score. RBI for Raines, and it's 2-0 with 2 outs. A little rally here for the Black Tornado. And Rutigliano will be the hitter. Ground ball to third, knocked down there. The throw won't be in time, gets past the first baseman. Ruiz will track it down around third, and headed for home is Raines. All the way to third goes Rutigliano. And it's 3-0 Black Tornado. This 2-out rally continues. The error at third costs the Cavers a run. Okay. So Edwards the hitter. Edwards with a grounder to short. Monahano up with it. Strong throw across. Cavers get out of the inning. Black Tornado leaves a runner, but they score 3 at the end of 1 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. 3-0, North Medford. We'll be back with the second.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
Welcome back to North Medford High School. Top of the second, Grants Pass coming to bat. It'll be the 4, 5, 6 hitters, Vanuku, Johnson, Branham, and Mowry scheduled to hit. Roberts back in the circle for her second inning of work for the Black Tornado. And that's in for a strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Vanuku Johnson back behind the dish, playing catcher. She had spent a little time out at shortstop and some outfield. And that's a strike, 1-2. Mainly because there was a couple of game stretch where the Lady Cavers were running up a bunch of errors, one game in particular with multiple errors, and so the lineup got shook up for a bit, and it's actually still a little different now than it had been earlier in the season, as that is ball 2, but Vanuku Johnson back behind the dish. Chopper to short, backhanded by Talascala. Her throw in time. Beautiful play out at shortstop. And there's one away here in the second, and the hitter will be Branham. Reese Branham getting the start in center field for the Lady Cavers. And takes just a little low for ball 1. That one served into right field, but it's going to be stabbed by Rutigliano, backing up onto the grass. And there's 2 away. And the hitter will be Taryn Mowry. Mowry fouls off the first pitch. Little bit of moisture in the air. I can feel it on the back of my neck. We're praying we don't have to pull the tarp out. We have no canopy today, so the tarp will protect the equipment, but we're hoping we don't need it. There's a little squibber, little cue shot to first. Easy play for Rains. She steps on the bag. 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the second. Black Tornado coming to bat. with the 3-0 lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard when we come back.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to North Medford High School, home of the Black Tornado. And the Black Tornado will be coming to bat here in the bottom of the second. They've got the 3-0 lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And it's going to be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Roberts, Russell, Tyler, and Hamlin, scheduled to hit here in the bottom of the second. First pitch swinging. That's a base hit to left field. So the leadoff hitter aboard for the Black Tornado here in the second as Roberts delivers, and it'll be Russell Tyler coming to the plate. Swing and a miss, 1-1. We know the rain is coming. That's why these games got moved to today. Tomorrow's supposed to just be awful, and overnight as well. Nice bunt down the first baseline. Everybody will be safe. So a bunt single for Russell Tyler. And it'll be Maylee Hamlin coming to bat. To short, Monahano bobble. She'll just hold it. Everybody's safe once again. Bases are loaded. And Talascala will be the hitter. Second error of the game for the Lady Cavers. This time it's Montajano who got ate up by that grounder. First pitch to Talascala. Misses for ball one. Swinging a grounder, stabbed by Monahano. She makes the throw to third from her stomach. Did they get the out? Yes, the out is recorded at third. A run scores on the play. It's 4-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. So Lawton, the hitter. Lawton drives one to left. Foul ball as it leaves the stadium, but just on the wrong side of the fair pole. So a long strike for Lawton. That one gets away. The runners will advance. So runners now at second and third. Lawton steps back in. Fouled straight back. Low for a ball. Kuykendall took something off of that pitch. It's fouled back. Grounder to short. Monahana will go to the plate. Out at the plate is Hamlin. 2 away. Runners at the corners now. And the hitter will be Gabby Urban. First pitch to Urban is high for a ball. Another breaking pitch. That misses. 3-0. Stay tuned between innings ahead for the Medford Parks and Recreation Report with updates on spring activities. That's in for a 3-0 strike. 3-1. That one driven to center field. Should be playable for Branham. She's there. Makes the play. Side retired. Black Tornado leave a couple of runners on base, but they score another run, and they lead 4-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll step aside. More action coming your way after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it! Oh! Ah! Come on, ref! Open your eyes! Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Top of the third, you're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net. Powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. 4-0 Black Tornado as the Lady Cavers come to bat here in the third. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters, Ruiz, Manuel, and Schreiber, scheduled to hit here in the third. Visit PlayMedford.com for the latest summer activity guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit PlayMedford.com to learn more. So Roberts back out in the circle for her third inning of work. And Marcela Ruiz steps in. Swing it back. 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Lots of action going on here at North Medford High School. Got track meet going on across the way, baseball on the other field. Of course, the Cavemen also coming over to play the Black Tornado. Swinging a little squibber. That will spin foul. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Ruiz. Lawton tags her for good measure. And there's one away. And the hitter will be Kailani Manuel, getting the start at first base today for the Lady Cavers. In fact, the Cavers with the same starting lineup from game one. And that pitch is outside for ball one. Of course, I only know that because Grants Pass handed me their lineup card from game one and said same thing because we weren't here for most of the first game. That one just foul down the first base side. And the count even at 1-1. Wind starting to pick up a little more. Change direction a little bit. Blowing out toward left field now. Called strike. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And a strikeout. Second in a row for Roberts. Manuel is retired and Schreiber will come to the plate. Audrey Schreiber, the Grants Pass left fielder. And that's ball one. Low for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball to third. Urban up with it, makes the play. A 1-2-3 inning, including 2 strikeouts for Roberts. And the Black Tornado coming to bat with the 4-0 lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back right after this.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken, featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tenders Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount.
Welcome back to North Medford High School, home of the Black Tornado, and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. 5, 6, 7 hitters, heart of the order coming up. Raines, Rutigliano, and Edwards scheduled to hit. Raines already with a hit as she comes to the plate. Kuykendall back in the circle for the Lady Cavers. Two and 0. I'm sorry, 1-1. That first pitch was strike. My apologies. Comebacker. Kuykendall gets it over to Manuel, and there's one away. Here in the third. And Rutigliano will be the hitter. Reached on an error in her first at bat. Does she'll get more than that in this one? Down the line, heading into second and standing up. Rutigliano with the double. And Edwards will be the hitter. That one driven to center field. That'll be a base hit. Over to third. Rutigliano will hold there. Runners at the corners with one out. And the Black Tornado threatening again here in the third as Roberts will come to the plate. Lucy Roberts has a hit today. That one driven to left field. That'll drop in for a base hit. A run comes in to score. Runners now at first and second, and 5-0. Black Tornado on our John L. Scott scoreboard. J.C. Russell Tyler to the plate. She also had a hit in her first at bat. Checks her swing. I think they're going to appeal that. Oh. Well, glad they didn't ask me because that sure looked like she went around, but it's ball one as she checked the swing successfully, says the umpire. They're going to, Grant's past coach going to come out, see if they can appeal to the third umpire. I mean, we're all the way out here in right field, but that sure looked like a swing, and now they're going to change it. It will be strike one. So everybody's hit the ball. The only out was a hard comebacker Kuykendall made the play on. Otherwise, everyone has hit the ball and all but one have reached base. That's going to be trouble. Down the line, they'll try and make the play to third, not in time. Bases are loaded, and Hamlin will be coming to the plate as we head back to the top of the order. Not sure if that's officially going to be scored as a hit. I believe it will be. Breaking ball is in for a strike. Another chopper taking it second by Huberger. The throw past the first base. The throw to the plate not in time. Three more runs score on the play. I'm sorry, three more. So 8-0 your score on our John L. Scott scoreboard, and Talascala will be the hitter. First pitch is ball one. Tuno. Grounder to short. Monahano throw. Not in time. Over to third goes Hamlin. And Lawton will come to the plate. Presley Lawton 0 for 2. Pops one up into shallow right field, hooking toward the line. That's a fair ball. And now they've got a rundown. Talascala caught in the rundown. They throw it away. She'll be safe at third. Over to second goes Lawton. Hamlin scores on the play. It's 9-0. Grants Pass in a meeting at the mound as the infield and the manager coming out as well. So this rally with one out. Urban's going to be coming to the plate. So they break up the meeting. Kuykendall talking with her catcher, Atiana Vanuku Johnson. So runners now at second and third. 3 runs in the first, 1 run in the second, 5 runs here in the third. Still only 1 out. Gabby Urban, the hitter, 1 for 2 on the day. Takes a ball. The ball gets away from the catcher, and tough collision as Talascala was coming home. She stopped. Vanuku Johnson ran into her with the tag don't. So she's out. Not sure why she didn't try and slide there. Just stopped short of the plate, seeing that she was going to be out, but kind of a strange play. So there's 2 away, and that pitch is ball 2. Lawton advanced to third on the play. That's in for a strike, 3-1. Raindrops starting to come down again. Doesn't look real bad, but it's clearly enough as we're getting a little rain, and that is ball 4. So Urban down at second. Lawton the runner, down at first. Lawton the runner over at third. And Kaylee Raines, 1 for 2 on the day, will be the hitter. Lines one to second, short hopped, throw to first is in time, and the side retired, but not before the Black Tornado put 5 on the board, 9-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Fourth inning coming up next. We'll be right back.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to North Medford High School, top of the 4th. Coming up, Cavers coming to bat. Be the top of the order coming up. Huberger, Kuykendall, and Montejano scheduled to hit for the Lady Cavers. And it's been all Black Tornado in this one. As I mentioned before, 3 runs in the first, 1 in the second, 5 more in the third. 9-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And Roberts ready to go again for North Medford. She'll face Alexis Huberger, 0 for 1 on the day. And that's in for a strike. Cavers still looking for their first hit. That just off the plate, 1-1. Swinging a foul ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Roberts. 2-2. Swinging a grounder to short, taken by Talascala. Over to Rains for the out. And there's one away here in the fourth. And Brooklyn Kuykendall will be the hitter. Kuykendall with a ground out in her first at bat takes ball one. 1-0. Hard ground ball, base hit, first hit of the day. Knocked down in right by Russell Tyler. And a single for Kuykendall. And the Cavers get their first hit here in the fourth with one out. And Montejano will be the hitter. And Madison Montejano waiting for the first pitch from Roberts. That one's hit towards second. This could be two. Good delivery to second, but the throw don't think would have been there on time, but it gets away from Rains. So fielder's choice retires Kuykendall. Montejano on at first base, but now two away, and Vanuku Johnson will be the hitter. That pitch is high for a ball. 1-0. Two and 0. And Vanuku Johnson waves at that one, 2-1. That's low for ball three. 3-1 to Vanuku Johnson. Branham waiting in the on-deck circle, hoping that Atiana can keep the inning alive. Hard ground ball in the hole, base hit to center field. Runners at first and second with two outs. And Branham will make her way to the plate for the Lady Cavers. Montejano, the runner, at second. Vanuku Johnson at first. And Reese Branham 0 for 1 on the day at the plate. 2 on and 2 outs. Soft grounder to third off the glove of Urban. Everybody will be safe. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Cavers trying to mount a little 2-out rally here. And it'll be Taryn Mowry coming to the plate. And Mowry waves at the first one, strike one. 0-1 is fouled off, and it's 1-1. That one's high for a ball. 2-1 to Mowry. I'm sorry, 1-2. My apologies. 1-2. That's ball 2. It's now 2-2. Raindrops keep coming. They're not hard, but they're persistent. And they're making us nervous out here. And that one's low, full count. If you need that for... Payoff, low, and a run comes across for the Cavers, their first of the day. As Mowry walks and Ruiz will be the hitter. As the infield huddles up for North Medford. Losing your picture there for a moment. Just trying to protect our camera from these. Rain's not too bad yet. Just little raindrops just letting us know that the storm is coming, but hopefully we're going to make it through before it gets serious out here. And that's a strike to Ruiz. Bases still loaded, 1 run in for the Cavers. And Ruiz checks her swing. And that'll be ball 1, 1-1. Swinging a looper, fair ball down the right field line. 1 run scores. Coming around is Branham. She'll score 2 runs on the board for the Cavers. An RBI single for Ruiz. And it's 9-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Mowry made her way over to third on the play, so runners on the corners. That one served to right field. That will hook foul off the bat of Manuel. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Roberts. Low and inside, ball 1. 1-1. Sorry, our scoreboard off there. 1-1 count. That's in for a strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Manuel. Swing and a miss. Black Tornado get out of the inning, but not before Grants Pass put 3 runs on the board. 9-3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard as the home team comes to bat here in the 4th right after this.
Hi
I ride the bus a lot. RVTD's UMO app with fare capping means I will never pay more than the daily or monthly cap. RVTD gets me to school, work, volunteering, shopping, and even coffee for a fixed amount each month. UMO gives me one less thing to worry about. Thanks, RVTD.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. 9-3 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. North Medford coming to bat with the lead. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theacesportsradio.com. Featuring the VSIN Network, The Rich Eisen Show, live NFL games, live March Madness, and our weekly local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett, the Ace Sports Radio. Bottom of the fourth, it'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters, Rutigliano, Edwards, and Roberts. And it looks like we've got a new pitcher for the Cavers. Madison Montejano going to take over the duties in the circle for Grants Pass. Over to second will go Kuykendall. And the shortstop now will be Huberger. So new pitcher is Madison Montejano here in the bottom of the fourth. And again, she'll face Rutigliano, Edwards, and Roberts. And the first pitch is up high for ball one. Check swing, and that's going to be ball two. Rutigliano 1 for 2 on the day, had a double to left field in her last at bat. And she's up 3-0. Montejano's pitch is up high, a 4-pitch walk for Rutigliano. And Edwards will be the hitter. So Montejano having a little trouble finding the strike zone here. First 4 pitches out of the zone as she comes in relief here in the fourth. That's in for a strike. Vanuku Johnson bluffs a throw down toward first. And Edwards gets the bunt down. The throw to first is in time for the out. Or was it? What was, I missed something there. Is that ball? Not sure why. I missed something there. I apologize. The out was recorded. There is one away. But Rutigliano's still at first. So Roberts, the hitter, with an 0-1 count. Apologize, I had looked down at my score, looked up. I thought that was going to be a play at first, but Rutigliano back at first. And now an 0-2 count to Roberts. One and two. Oh, I think I just realized what it was. She bunted it foul on a 2-strike count. So when you bunt it with 2 strikes, a foul ball is an out. So that's what the play was. I apologize. They had me a little confused, but I realized at the last second she squared around on that, and so bunting it foul resulted in the out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Roberts. And now 2 away. So Montejano gets the strikeout of Roberts, and J.C. Russell Tyler 2 for 2 on the day. Fouls off the first one. High and inside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1, Montejano, that's up high, throw down to first, back in, head first. Rutigliano is safe. Calls time so she can get back to her feet. And the count 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Russell Tyler, 3-1. One is inside, ball 4. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. And we go to the top of the order, and it'll be Maylee Hamlin. Maylee 0 for 3 on the day. The lefty now facing the right-handed thrower of Montejano. And she waves through that first pitch, 0-1. Back to the pitcher, the throw past Manuel, coming around to score. Rutigliano slamming on the brakes as Russell Tyler over at third. So runners at second and third. 10-3 ball game here in the bottom of the fourth. Talascala the hitter, 1-0 count. Two and 0. So Russell Tyler, the runner over at third. Hamlin, the runner at second. after the two-base error on the throw from Monahano. And that one in the dirt, 3-0 count. Of course, Talascala 2 for 3 on the day. Maybe wouldn't be the worst thing if she draws the walk here. First base is open. And take your chances with Lawton. Maybe not the best plan, but on a 3-0 count. Again, not the worst thing, but now you're going to have to go after Lawton. Lawton 1 for 3 on the day, a single in her last at bat. Line drive, base hit center field. 1 run will score. Around third, headed home is Hamlin. She will score. Other 2 runners head to second and third. So 2 runs on the play. And Gabby Urban will be the hitter. Urban 1 for 2 on the day. Takes up high for ball 1. 1-0. Another 2-out rally here for the Black Tornado. Gabby Urban trying to keep it going. And she'll take ball 2. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Montejano. Ball 3 low. And again, first base is open, although that didn't work out too well the first time around. Rains the on-deck hitter for North Medford. Urban should be taking all the way, I would imagine, on a 3-0, and that's low for ball 4. The bases loaded. Kaylee Rains, 1 for 3 on the day. Singled in her first at bat. Couple of ground outs since then as the Cavers huddle up in the circle to talk things over. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels on solar panel installation for your home. You can visit Solar Pros Facebook page. Go to Facebook and search Solar Pros PNW. Before or after the game or anytime is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Drink One for Dane is coming in May. Dutch Bros has raised over $2.5 million in their 18 years, which has been donated to the Muscular Dystrophy Association, a cause very dear to my heart. So I'm happy that Dutch Bros is involved in that and that they're a sponsor of Table Rock Sports, as the first pitch to Rains is in for a strike. Popped up to shallow right field. Ruiz is there to make the play. Cavers get out of the inning, but not before 3 more runs come across. 12-3 your score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass coming to bat in the top of the 5th right after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your...
That would have been fine. Welcome back to North Medford High School and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Top of the fifth, Cavers coming to bat. It's going to be the 9, 1, and 2 hitters, Schreiber, Huberger, and Kuykendall, scheduled to hit here in the top of the fifth. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. So Schreiber grounded out in her first at bat, steps in here to face Lucy Roberts. And the first pitch is in for a strike. Looked a little high from here, but again, we're way out behind the fence in right field. And here's the 0-1. That'll be a ball. 1-1. Still just a little smattering of rain, just enough to keep us nervous, not enough to really affect the play in any way. Grounder back to the pitcher, knocked down by Roberts. The throw in time over to Raines at first, and there's one away. And we go to the top of the order. It'll be Huberger. I believe, well, we may. Yeah, that is Huberger hitting. So one out. And the first pitch served foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-1. Takes strike on the inside corner. 0-2. Raindrops getting a little larger. Line drive. Foul ball down the third baseline. Umpire jumping out of the way of that one. Count remains 0-2. And then Roberts calls for timeout. Trying to get a different ball, I believe. Oh, 0-2 count to Huberger. That's outside 1-2. The rain definitely getting a little heavier. Still really won't, not enough to affect play. That's grounded. Foul once again. Another 1-2. Hard drive, center field. Forget about it. Home run for Alexis Huberger, and the Cavers to come out to celebrate as they get their 4th run of the game. A no-doubt shot to center field. And it's 12-4 North Medford here in the 5th. And the hitter will be Kuykendall. And Kuykendall takes a strike. Grounder to short. The throw, short hopped, but dug out by Rains. And there's 2 away. And Montejano will be the hitter for the Lady Cavers. And Montejano takes a strike. Hard ground ball, backhand knocked down by Rutigliano, and they get the out. Beautiful play by Rutigliano. Cavers get a run on the home run. They still trail 12-4 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll step aside. Bottom of the 5th coming your way right after this.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Bottom of the 5th. It'll be the 6, 7, 8 hitters due up to face Madison Montejano. Came in relief in the last inning. It'll be Rutigliano, Edwards, and Roberts. And the first one slips out of the hand of Montejano for ball 1. Two and 0. 3-0. And that is ball 4, 4-pitch walk. The leadoff hitter aboard for the Black Tornado. And Julia Edwards will be the hitter, 1 for 3 on the day. 12-4 your score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And that's in for strike 1. Chopper to short. They'll go the short way for 1. They get the out. Get the lead runner. And there's 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. And the hitter will be Roberts. So Edwards, the runner at first. Lucy Roberts, 2 for 3 on the day, steps in. Rain starting to pick up again here in the bottom of the 5th. Throw back behind the runner. Edwards back in safely. The pitch a strike. Swing and a miss. Another throw in behind the runner. High for a ball. Vanuku Johnson bluffs down to first this time. 1-2 count. That one lifted into shallow center field. That'll drop in for a hit. And then it slips out of the hands of Branham as she tried to throw it back in. So 2 runners on with 1 out on the single from Roberts, and Russell Tyler will be the hitter. And Monahano's first pitch to Russell Tyler is lifted into center field, playable and caught by Branham. And she'll get it back in, and now 2 away. And we'll go to the top of the order, and Maylee Hamlin. Hamlin runs up and looks at ball 1, 1-0. Been a tough day. Uncharacteristically tough day for Hamlin, 0 for 4 on the day. Slaps that one into left field, left center field. That's in the gap all the way to the track. 1 run will score, coming around third. Headed for home is Roberts. She scores on the play. And that will do it. The Black Tornado. Hamlin, after going 0 for 4, delivers with the double. And the North Medford Black Tornado get the sweep of the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. 14-4 your final here in Game 2. The Medford Parks and Recreation Department invite you to check out the Rogue X Aquatic and Event Center. Check out what is available at roguexmedford.com, where you'll find open swim and open gym sessions and all the great activities happening at the Rogue X. So a 5-inning win, 14-4 for the North Medford Black Tornado. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and wrap things up from North Medford as the rain continues, but we will be right back. Welcome back to North Medford High School and your Know Your Role post-game report. It's going to be a brief one. The rain picking up again, and we need to get this equipment out of the rain. But you can see the score, the line score there on your screen. 14 runs on 14 hits and only 1 error for the Black Tornado. 4 runs on 4 hits, 5 errors for the Lady Cavers. Despite going 1 for 5, Hamlin with the game-winning hit. She had 5 RBIs on the day, scored 2 runs. Lawton, 3 RBIs. She was 2 for 4, scored a run. Roberts scored 3 runs. She was 3 for 4 with an RBI. So just a great offensive game for the Black Tornado. And a great game from the pitching circle as well, as Roberts gets the win. Kuykendall will take the loss for Grants Pass. And so now Grants Pass drops to 4-11 in the conference, and North Medford improves to 11-4. And so that's going to do it for us. Of course, the highlight for Grants Pass, the home run for Huberger. But that was about as much excitement as the Cavers could muster today, as North Medford was just the better team with the sweep today. Once again, your final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: 14 for North Medford, 4 for Grants Pass. We thank you for watching our Know Your Role post-game report, and we thank you for watching today's broadcast. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. Special thanks to Donnie Bellum, the coach for Grants Pass, Chris Campbell, the coach for North Medford, and a big thank you to the North Medford athletic director, Peter Voskes, for hosting the Lithia Superstore game of the day. So that's going to do it for us. With Mikhail Weish, I'm Jeff Smith saying thanks for watching and have a great night from North Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.